Hello everyone, and welcome. It's time for more Ease. The Oath in Felghana. Let me see something real quick. Okay, since we're back to the original Oath in Felghana music, it's back down. So we don't overpower my voice. And as you can see, we've done some work off screen. Got a few levels in. And I maxed out the enhancements on my current weapon and armor set. Hold on, got these accessories. Alright, let's do this shit. Giant clump of ice. Faint sounds of breathing can be heard emanating from within. Oh yeah. I'd say that's more than faint sounds of fucking breathing. Faint sounds of an ass whooping. Okay, bitch. Come on. Oh yeah, this is already going a bit better. Alright, here he comes. How did I... Oh, he still hits like a fucking Mack truck. Here we go again. Here comes another down. Oh fuck, I've almost got him. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? ¿Qué mierda eso? Wrong one. Don't you love when that happens? Fuck. Too close. Here we go with the bullshit now. Damn it, it's impossible not to get hit by this motherfucker. Oh, I got lucky. Here comes the bullshit. Oh! Well, shit. Guess we're giving it another fucking go. Now the bullshit begins. God damn it, I got hit. Okay, bitch. Oh my god, he's so fucking... Oh good, I dodged it. I might actually win this one. What the? Okay. Okay, I see how this is gonna be. You motherfucker. Looks like I'm gonna have to put this on. I got this while I was fucking grinding. $60,000 and it's about to go down the fucking drain. Yes, the only way you can get that fucking medallion is by fucking grinding yourself retarded. And I'm so fucking... Oh, I'm pissed. Alright, come on. Bastard. Here we go. Mother. How in the hell? Oh, this has turned out even worse for me. How you like that shit? Oh, I'm so pissed off at this sack of shit. Fuck you. God, I hate that fucking boss. And that's gonna require even more fucking grinding to fix. Light statues. Thank you. Uh-oh.
The four statues began resonating with one another, emitting an unnatural light in the process.
That doesn't sound foreboding at all.
As the light faded, the entire cavern grew deathly quiet.
Uh-oh. Let's see what happened. Oh.
The rocks were packed too tightly to be broken with the Terror Bracelet. Adol was trapped.
Hey!
Hey!
Is that you in there, Adol? Are you hurt?
Not really.
Adol shouted back that he was uninjured.
Glad to hear my little buddy's okay. That quake caused some of the crevice walls to collapse. I managed to pick my way across, though.
Ah, that's good at least.
But now we gotta do something about these rocks. Adol, I'm gonna need you to step back for a second, okay?
Here comes Dogi with his patented maneuver.
Here we go! Yeah!
Punch out!
That's what I'm screaming! Walls 0, Dogi the Wall Crusher like a million! Who needs doors when they got me?
That's a good attitude to have there, Dogi.
That was a new record too, I think. Never took down solid rock before. Should get me in the history books. So, looks like you found another statue. Is that all of them? Come on, let's head back to the Master's house.
By all means. Hey, look who it is.
Chester, you're here.
Of course. I've been kept well apprised of your actions. Seems you have all 4 statues now. So, as I said before, I think you'd best give them to me.
Chester, there's just one thing I need to know. What are you planning to do with these statues?
A mere knight dares not question the motivations of Count MacGuire, though I cannot entirely plead ignorance, as I've heard some rumblings on the nature of his glorious plan.
Yeah. Awaken a demon and kill absolutely everything on his way to conquest.
That's not what I asked you. I want to know what you plan to do with them.
How long have you known?
I knew from the very beginning. I didn't believe for a second that you felt such contempt toward Elena. That's just not you. And I really couldn't see you serving someone as obviously corrupt as MacGuire. Not willingly, anyway. So I figure you've got to have something else up your sleeve.
Your oafish exterior belies your perceptive nature. It always has.
Look at that, a little compliment.
Out with it, Chester. What are you really up to?
Very well. I suppose this is as good a time as any. What I seek is revenge.
Revenge?
You were born in Felghana, so undoubtedly you're familiar with Genos Island. No, I've never told you this before. But that is the land where my sister and I were born.
What? Wait a second. I always heard that Genos Island was wiped out by some kind of plague or something.
Indeed. We speak of the same place.
Yep.
However, it was not plague, but monsters that brought about the island's ruin.
Monsters?
Yes. Monsters, with the appearance of human skeletons clad in armor.
Oh boy. Little flashback to the final dungeon from Wanderers.
They appeared out of nowhere and simply started massacring all the villagers. Our warriors fought back, of course, but the creatures just wouldn't stay dead. We stood no chance. In the end, Elena and I were the sole survivors of the attack.
But why? Why would monsters suddenly just appear like that?
It was no random occurrence, and therein lies the rub. MacGuire was directly responsible for the massacre. He enlisted the services of a dark sorcerer for the task. My people were the descendants of Genos himself. We were charged with guarding the holy artifacts that had locked away the Demon Lord's power to prevent their misuse. I would assume MacGuire simply considered us a threat to his ambitions. And that's how my sister and I were orphaned, and came to live with the mayor of Redmont. It's no surprise that Elena's memories of these events have been suppressed, given their extreme, horrific nature.
Then, you want revenge on...
Wire.
On MacGuire. Yes, he will be destroyed by the very power he so desperately seeks. And he won't be the only one. I intend to see to it that every living creature in Valestein Castle burns in hell. Perhaps then, the wounded, defiled souls of my ancestral people can finally know true justice. At long last, after all these years, their anger and hatred will be appeased.
Ah, yes, vengeance. One of those things that never ends up really being as satisfying as you think.
And eliminating the parasitic slime who sits on Valestein's throne will benefit the entirety of Felghana as well. Now then, why don't you hand over the statues so this can all fall into place?
To be honest, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to react to all of this. I can't pretend to know how you feel, but just hear me out on one thing. Let's just say that your plan succeeds, and you do get your revenge. What then? Do you think it'll make Elena happy? Hell, will it really even make you happy? Sure, MacGuire might be a horrible man, and he may even deserve what you're planning for him. But imagine how Elena would feel, knowing the depths you'd sunk to in the name of vengeance. Do you think she'd be proud of what you accomplished? If you just step back and think about it, I know you'll find some other, less drastic way to deal with MacGuire. If I explained everything to the townsfolk, they'd understand. And I bet they'd do what they could to help too. If everyone banded together, we could drive MacGuire out of Felghana for good. Send him into exile. You don't have to disgrace yourself over scum like him.
Dogi's very idealistic.
So come on. Please, Chester. You have to put a stop to this before it's too late. Come back to town with us. We can all sit down and have a good time. Maybe enjoy one of Elena's home-cooked meals.
Look how far I've come, though. Do you honestly believe I can go back now? After all this? No. There is no turning back for me!
Yo! Didn't expect that.
Chester, you stupid son of a bitch.
Apt description there.
There is still time to save him. If you want him to live, give me the statues. Now!
Adol gave the statues to Chester.
Excellent. Now, I can use the power of these statues to hurtle all of Valestein Castle into the darkest depths of hell. I hardly need to say it at this point, but you may wish to reconsider trying to stop me. Unless, of course, you want to end up like him.
Well, Chester's irredeemable.
I can't believe Chester attacked Dogi. This is all my fault, actually. 12 years ago, I served as a Valestein knight. I was there on Genos Island that day. All the knights were. Our task was to provide backup for MacGuire's sorcerer. In other words, we would man the sidelines and terminate any villagers who tried to escape. And we did just that. But then I met the Stoddart children. And despite my sworn oath to MacGuire, I couldn't bring myself to harm them. I hid them instead, and snuck them away from the carnage. But I knew I couldn't raise them, so I left them with the mayor and shamefully ran away to this godforsaken shack. I spent my days slowly unraveling MacGuire's plans and researching the old tales of Genos and Galbalan. Chester never knew of my knighthood, but he was well aware that I'd saved his life, so he and Dogi would often visit. As such, while secretly investigating MacGuire, I also took it upon myself to train the two of them in the art of war.
And look how that turned out.
Dogi's departure aside, things continued in this manner until just last year. Around the time monsters started appearing all across Felghana, Chester came to see me in quite a panic. The monsters had brought his memories of Genos Island to the surface, and he had no idea how to cope. I told him every single thing I knew about his past and about my role within it. It was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. I suppose I was looking for some manner of catharsis. All it did was exacerbate Chester's desire for revenge.
That would do it, yeah.
To be perfectly honest, I haven't the slightest idea what Chester intends to do with the statues.
Seems obvious. Summon Galbalan and destroy Valestein Castle and then hope the monster doesn't go fucking buck wild.
But if he's willing to stab an old friend to get them, then I doubt there's much hope of talking him down. If we let him continue unchecked, the damage he inflicts won't be limited to Valestein Castle, but all of Felghana. Adol, I must ask that you go back to town immediately and tell Mayor Edgar everything that's happened. You needn't worry. I'll take care of Dogi, and once he's back on his feet, I intend to pay the castle a visit.
So things have gone straight to shit. Oh wait, I can always do this. Off we go. That's not good.
Adol, we're in a bad way.
Yeah, I can tell.
We were attacked by soldiers from Valestein, and some of them made it inside. Hurry, you need to save the townspeople.
Oh, I like that shit.
Oh, Helena, I'm scared. It's okay. I'm here with you. Please, do what you want with me, but let her go. Adol?
Time to fuck it up. Oh wait. Yeah, that's right. Let's use this. And another. Oh, those guys were tough.
Thanks for saving me, Mr. Adol.
My pleasure.
You truly are a lifesaver. Thank you, Adol. But why? Why would the Valestein soldiers attack us?
Don't ask why, ask why not.
Adol, what's wrong? You look even more flustered than we are.
Adol reluctantly told her that her brother had stabbed Dogi in the Elder Mountains.
My God!
That's a fair response.
Why? Why would he ever do that?
Are you two okay?
Ah, the nun.
Sister Nell? Papa and Father Pierre, too!
When we realized you weren't at the church, we panicked. Thank God you're all right.
We wouldn't be if it weren't for Adol. I'm sorry, sister. I know you told us to seek shelter.
Honestly, you'll be the death of us one of these days, Elena.
Now, Sister Nell. She was clearly just trying to find Anya. We can hardly blame her for that. I still can't believe MacGuire's grown so brazen, though, as to send his soldiers to attack the town.
I think it may be worse than that, actually. Did you get a good look at them as they attacked? Something about them seemed off. Disturbingly so.
Yeah, they weren't human. Fancy that.
None of them spoke a single word, and their movements were like those of wooden dolls, dangling from strings.
Oh, that's a thing.
Now that you mention it, we're not safe here. We should return to my house to further discuss the matter and propose a course of action. I'd like for you to come as well, Adol.
Sure, why not?
I had no idea Chester was hiding a secret like that all this time. He lived under my roof for 10 years, and never once did I question where he came from, or how much he remembered. I feel like such a fool.
Please don't blame yourself, Mayor. Right now we need to focus on the matter at hand. We need to focus on Valestein Castle. What we know is that Chester is planning to take his revenge through the power contained in those statues.
Yep.
The question is, are those statues in some way responsible for the lifeless, soulless appearance of our attackers?
Probably.
It seems that way. I think now would be a good time to get in touch with Bishop Nicholas at the castle.
Might be difficult now.
Excuse me.
Sister, what's wrong? You're white as a ghost.
The soldiers haven't returned, have they?
No. It's just that I haven't seen Elena for some time now, and when I asked the children where she went...
Damn, that was quick.
It seems she's left town again.
What?
Well, that's not good.
It's a very good understatement, homeboy. Like, king of the understatements, for real.
She must have heard about Chester and gone to Valestein Castle.
She's not very smart, that Atlanta person.
Yes, I think that's a safe assumption. It's an awfully rash thing to do, though, even for her.
Dear me. Adol, I'm sorry to ask, but won't you please find Elena and bring her home to us?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I can't bear to think of what might happen to her out there.
Without hesitation, Adol agreed.
You'll do it? Thank you, Adol. Thank you so very much.
We're truly in your debt, Adol. I hate that we've been such a burden to you since your arrival here. I can't imagine what you must think of us.
That's what Adol does. He goes on adventures.
Godspeed on your journey. I will pray for your health and success. Best of luck to you, Adol.
And with that, off we fuck. A young blonde girl left the town not too long ago. She looked rather distracted, but cute. Definitely cute. Anyway, I need to get out of here so I can collect more Raval. That gardener fella wants to keep me in. Can't blame him, I suppose. With monsters invading the land. I hate Felghana so much right now. Fair enough. So much for saving my daughter, Adol. Couldn't bear it if anything would have happened to her. Made up my mind. I don't know what the Count is after, but I do know one thing. Valestein Castle is the enemy. My choice is either fight back or sit around and wait for death to find me. And I'm not at all fond of the latter. I'm gonna blaze my own trail, just like you. That's what we like to hear. That right quick. Now, you might think I'd go straight to Valestein, but you get that there were some suspiciously breakable looking walls here, and I think in the volcano. So we're gonna do some damage. Oh fuck! Now we gotta find. Ah, look at that! We're already here. What the fuck? There we go. What the fuck? 200 revolver for all the fucking good that does me. Well, that was a thing that happened. Okay, that's not it. Okay, so these guys are invincible. That's fucking wonderful. And the prize is some revolver. Okay, now where's the other one? Oh, yes. I'm not sure exactly where in Ilburn, so we'll just pick a spot and hope for the best. Because I know there was a fucking wall here with some kind of symbol on it that just screamed that it was breakable. The question, of course, is where exactly was that? All you can really do is do some backtracking. You know, gotta figure that out. Right? Enough of y'all. Come on, where's that breakable wall that I found last time I was here? Oh. No, you fucking don't. Oh. Change my accessory. I don't think it was this way, but worth a shot. No, this is where I found some other shit here, but not what we're looking for. Where's the other goodie? That's 2 down. Further back we go. Hopefully. Eh. That means we can find whatever the hell we need to find. Actually, was it in the caves or was it in the actual ruin part of the room? That's the question. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little more in-depth of a search, I feel. Alright, let's see. Let's look for that damn wall. At least nothing here is an actual threat now. Assuming, of course, we don't run into any new bullshit. There. Okay, where's the door in question? That's what the fuck I want to know. There we go. Motherfucker. Wait. I think it was here. Charge bastards. Wait, was it here or was it actually at that like that? We'll go this way. Well, shit. And further in we go. Okay, was it down here? Probably not. Oh, look. There was actually... Oh, I didn't even realize there was something here. Sometimes backtracking is worth the trouble. Boom, bitch. Right here. Okay, that leads to a fucking chest that I opened. Where is this fucking door with the symbol, though? Ah! Not the door I was thinking of, but this might be breakable all the same. Well! That's something. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? That's what the hell I want to know. Well, only one way to find out is to give it another go. If it don't work this time, then I'll just go and do the fucking quest as normal. Because I'm not sure, but I think this game has a new game plus that you could do. That could be what that fucking insanity was for. Let me see what's this way, though. Guys. Alright, there's a chest. I sworn there was another one somewhere. Here. There's the elixir, so we seem to still be on the right path. And one more. Move it up. Wrong direction. I seem to do that a lot. And here's the wall. What do we got here? Spirit Cape. Fuck out of here. Let's see what the Spirit Cape does for us, shall we? Gradually heals wounds, but only when resting. Now we gotta find that one door that I could, that one window or door, or whatever, that I could swear I saw here before. Was it in the ritual area, perhaps? Let's see here. No, that just leads back down. Alright, so it wasn't here. Well, I'll look a little bit more and then I'll call it a day. We can go to Valestein on the next part. Alright, so where the fuck to now? Don't mind me, buddy boys! Take all the shit here. Getting busy here, guys. Wait a minute. This is... Yeah, that's where we just came from. So, oh, damn, I must be misremembering things. Wouldn't be the first time, obviously. Anyway, I suspect that Valestein Castle is going to be a very special pain in the ass, so I'm going to leave that for the next part. In the meantime, I'd like to thank you all for coming. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments, and as always, God bless you.